Live from the Scripps Studios, this is 10 News.
Concerned parents are suing to stop San Diego Unified's controversial anti-Islamophobia program. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Virginia Chow. They all say religion should be treated equally. 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala live in Mission Valley right now, where they just laid out their concerns. Mimi?
The lawyer who filed the lawsuit showed up here to the DoubleTree Hotel here in Mission Valley, and he wants everyone to know that he and the parents believe that this program violates both the First and 14th Amendments of the U.S. Constitution. The federal civil rights lawsuit filed by lawyer Charles Lamandry asks for equal treatments of all religions. The district's anti-Islamophobia program is a collaboration with CARE, the Council on American Islamic Relations. It focuses on promoting awareness of Islam in schools in an effort to combat bullying of Muslim students. CARE officials said this in a statement, quote, "This lawsuit seems to be an attempt to have the courts enforce growing Islamophobia in our state and nation, and to strip away much needed protection for Muslim students who face increasing bullying." End quote. A report by CARE in 2013 shows that almost half of Muslim students in California say they've been victims of bias-based bullying. But Lamandry says here in San Diego, that's just not the case.
The last available data from the school district for the last half of last year shows there were only 7 incidents of bullying in the San Diego Unified School District schools out of 130,000 students, 7 incidents based on religion, and none of those are broken down by any particular religious group.
We reached out to San Diego Unified District officials to hear their response, but they told us that they cannot comment on pending litigation. However, there is a full page on their website talking about this specific program and why it was put in place, and it answers a lot of questions there. Reporting live in Mission Valley, Mimi Alcala, 10 News.
Thank you, Mimi. New today, teachers and other staff at Lincoln High rallied to show support for Vice Principal Jose Soto. They want him to be the new principal. The school has been without a permanent replacement as principal since last year, but the district says Soto doesn't meet the qualifications to become principal. Parents point out other school administrators, including the superintendent, have been promoted without direct experience.
Happening today, the man who used his 8-year-old as a human shield during a standoff with sheriff's deputies will be sentenced today. Victor Bautista from Cardiff barricaded himself in his apartment when deputies came to ask him about a domestic violence dispute. It ended in a 2-hour-long armed standoff, and that's when Bautista grabbed his 8-year-old son and used him as a shield. He's set to be sentenced at 1:30 today.
Happening now, police in Carlsbad are looking for the person who burglarized a house that had been tented for termites. Happened about 6:15 this morning. Now, the homeowner told police cameras were rolling in the house at the time. That alerted them to an intruder inside. Officers entered the home only after first contacting the termite company to see if it was safe to go in. They determined the intruder was inside for about 40 minutes before getting away. Not clear yet what's missing.
New today, a man is recovering in the hospital after being stabbed by his roommate in Pacific Beach. According to police, the stabbing happened after 3 roommates got into a fight. The victim was taken to the hospital with 2 stab wounds to the chest. Another roommate, who's considered a suspect, was hospitalized with cuts. The other roommate, who is also a suspect, was injured. Police are investigating. And a crime alert. Police looking for the person who collided with a motorcyclist right here in Pacific Beach and then left the scene. Now, it happened last Saturday afternoon. Police say the driver of that Jeep made an illegal U-turn, causing the motorcyclist to crash right into him and fly off the motorcycle. There you see the motorcyclist fly off. He ends up getting up, but the driver of the Jeep got out, checked on the motor. You see him get out right there, check on the motorcyclist, and then he gets back in his car and takes off. The motorcycle rider suffered major injuries to the leg, and police are still looking for the person driving that Jeep.
Now to the terror investigation in Manchester, England. More victims from this week's bombing have been identified, and leaks to the press are causing tension between the U.S. and UK. ABC's Molly Hunter has that story.
The UK is furious at the U.S. after leaked intelligence made its way into the American papers.
It is arrogant and it's disrespectful to the people of Greater Manchester, but particularly to the families and those injured during this, our darkest hour.
These photos of the bomb obtained and published online by the New York Times, the UK has said for the moment they'll stop sharing intel with their American counterparts.
I will make clear to President Trump that intelligence that is shared between our law enforcement agencies must remain secure.
The mayor of Manchester telling ABC's Terry Moran he demands an apology from the U.S. government.
I don't want a diplomatic row with my friends in the United States of America. Of course not. You know, we're long-standing allies. We work on a relationship of trust.
The investigation here is moving fast. New raids today. It's clear Salman Abedi didn't act alone. And in Libya, both Abedi's father and brother have been detained, his brother allegedly claiming they were part of ISIS. Authorities here discovering a makeshift bomb factory in Abedi's house, but with more materials for more bombs. Officials now worried the bomb maker may be on the loose. Also today, the Queen of England paying a visit to those youngest victims, chatting about Ariana Grande's music. These girls, super fans, one of them even meeting the singer on the stage. And as dozens recover in the hospital, police have now said they know the names of all 22 victims. And as this city mourns, 1 minute of silence today across the country.
And here in Manchester, this memorial just keeps growing, as you can see behind me. While in Brussels today, Prime Minister Theresa May is expected to raise those intelligence leaks with President Trump. Molly Hunter, ABC News in Manchester.
President Trump called the leaks of crime scene photos, quote, deeply troubling and a grave threat to our national security. But the New York Times stands by its decision to release them, saying in a statement that the, quote, images and information presented were neither graphic nor disrespectful of victims.
Your water bill could get a little bit higher by next year, and happening right now, the San Diego County Water Authority is taking another step in making that happen. They're recommending raising rates by 3.7% next year. This proposal is being presented to the board right now. Now, the authority says it's being charged more to import water from the Metropolitan Water District. It's also getting more expensive to bring in water from the Colorado River. So a public hearing on the proposed hike is scheduled for June 22nd.
We are heading into the Memorial Day weekend, a big time for driving. So what a perfect time to give away free gas.
There was one catch, though. You had to be an active duty or retired service member to take advantage. And 10 News reporter Jim Patton joins us live from Oceanside where this happened. And Jim, how'd it go?
Hey, not bad. The other catch is it's supposed to wrap up at 11 a.m., but they let it go a few minutes long. If you look at where we're at right now, looks pretty normal here in terms of the business we're seeing. But throughout the morning, we've been seeing a stream of vehicles come in. This a promotion by GasBuddy.com, working with the G&M gas station. They wanted to say thanks for the Memorial Day weekend that we're heading into, and they wanted to give service members this voucher for $20 worth of free gas. You see the play on words there. Thank you for your service.
You here for the event? Yeah. Yeah? You have your military ID? I do. Great. You guys have the Gas Buddy app?
Yes, I do.
And it was as easy as that. Show your military ID, show that you have the Gas Buddy app on your phone, and Shazam, $20 worth of free gas. One service member told us it sounded too good to be true.
One of my buddies told me before he came earlier, and he told me about it, like, nah, no way. And then here now.
Anytime we get to honor our veterans and honor our active duty service members, I think it's a great thing.
No doubt about that. And that man that we spoke to drives a Hummer. Says it costs him $75 to fill up. So $20 helps out a little bit when you're filling up a machine like that. If you didn't get in this morning, and as I said, it's wrapping up right now, probably too late for you to come down now. But there is some good news. Gas Buddy says, recent survey they did, for the first time ever in history of measuring these things, gas prices are only 1.5 cents more than they were at the beginning of the year. Usually they're about 48 cents higher at this time of year. So that's why the Memorial Day weekend looks to be a heavy one, 7% more travel this year than last year. Gas is going to be a lot cheaper this year. Reporting live in Oceanside, Jim Patton, 10 News.